Hey, Dirt Farmer Jay here from dirtfarmerjay.com. We're back with another product from SureCanUSA. This is their liquid dispensing faucet. Stay tuned, I'm telling you all about it. We're going to walk you through it and see what we like about it and what we don't. Hey, Dirt Farmer Jay here from dirtfarmerjay.com. Recently, we did a review on the fuel can systems from SureCanUSA. This is their potable water container or utility with Sure Can with a spigot. This could be extremely handy when you're out camping, working out in a field or yard away from the home. You need someplace to wash your hands up or to rinse off parts or hydrate plants or whatever it is you're doing. This 5-gallon container is really handy. Now, there's a lot of similarities between this can for potable water as well as the fuel system, but there are a lot of differences as well. If you want to check out the SureCan fuel system and how it is constructed and some of the features on it, check out this video right here in the link above for that review, and you're going to find some really helpful information and why you should consider one of these type of systems for around your home or in the back of your vehicle. But let's go back to the water system here. So this is, every part in this is made so that the water is potable, meaning that the water is fine for consumption, for washing up, for cooking purposes. So you can imagine this, for those of you who like to camp or tailgate, this is a great way to have water right on the site for wash up or washing hands, rinsing dishes, putting something into a soup mix, all those sort of things. Really, really handy. These are extremely heavy duty and don't collapse easy, very durable. They're made in the United States. Those of you that live here in the United States, this is a great way to support a U.S. company that's brought this to market and built a great product. But let's look at a couple of the differences or some of the features on it. So first of all, when you get the can, you need to get it prepared. And fortunately, that is a really simple process. There's two things you need to do. First, to prepare the can, you need to cut the zip tie that's holding down this handle. So when you cut that, because it's a spring loaded, this is going to pop up into the closed position, and that is actually closing the valve that's down at the bottom of the can so that fluid won't dispense through it. However, if you want to be able to do hands-off, where this is already closed, and this is where you're dispensing from, right here at that spigot, then this needs to be held down, and you do so by putting the loop set like this so it just travels with the can. And then all you're going to do is take the safety release, pull it down, and then move the loop over and capture everything so it can't rise. Now, when you've done that, the valve down here in this valve body, in this elbow, is now activated, and you can see when I open this, water's going to flow. And it's a great flow. It's self-venting. Notice no glug, 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 glug. It's self-venting, so it's go ahead and taking care of that. And set like that, that allows you to turn it on and off, being present. But you could also, if your hands were full, you could set it up like that, and it'll sit there and auto dispense. Okay, another feature here is that the can lid right here is different than the one that's installed in the fuel can systems. The fuel can system ones have a baffle underneath it, kind of like what you see in a food disposal in your kitchen that stops splashback when you're putting in the dispenser nozzle. This is open. There's no spring top on it. There is a little bit of a latch on the back side that you push down, and then you can rotate the lid off. And when you do so, that's what you get right there. Very easy to dispense. You can see the diameter of the port here. So it's easy to put in a garden hose or culinary water or whatever it is you're going to do right there. So that is really easy, but that's a key difference between the fuel can and the potable water system. Another thing that is here has to do with the valve system. So everything's operated from the top, which makes it really handy if you're dispensing this down. When you open this up, it's actually actuating a valve down here in the bottom. The seals that are in here are different in this can than in the fuel can. The fuel can, that is using Viton, which is a commonly used automobile, tractor, heavy equipment, truck type of fuel systems and all those sort of things that are seal material commonly used throughout the industry internationally. And those are heavy duty seals. They work really well. But there's a different set of gasket material and gaskets that are used here in this. And by the way, from time to time we have somebody say, well, what if that fails? That looks like a failure point. All the parts are available, easily available for rebuilds, and should that come up, every once in a while it does, and that's fine, but all of that is there. There's another thoughtful thing that we found on this, this can is really nice, and let me turn this sideways to let you see it. See right here along the edge right there? There is like finger grips that match average hand, and so if I was carrying this can, notice sitting on a flat table, there's room to put my hand under it. See there? And there's the same thing on the other side, so I can pick up the can and it's not slippery because there is also a recess that the fingertips go up into. Pretty thoughtful. That's cool stuff. All right, what do we don't like about the SureCanUSA? Well, just a couple little things. Perhaps they're finicky, perhaps not. You be the judge. On the cap, when you rotate it around, it does have the one-way snap reverse, so that it's a little bit hard to push and to open that up to get that lid to start opening up. I'm not sure it's needed, but SureCanUSA put it there, and perhaps they've had experience where people have not screwed it down tight enough or got it past that, and this came open and was started leaking. But it's a little stiff, but it works. That's kind of finicky. The other thing, frankly, is the price point. This is more of an investment than a casual purchase. At the time of filming in September 2024, you could get this can off of the SureCanUSA.com website for about $77 plus shipping. That's not cheap, but this isn't a cheap can either. It's really well made, great components on it. And I have seen on the website where they run specials recently in the last week or two, I saw a special 20% off. So that's all something you can consider whether or not to purchase one of these. I can absolutely see in this becoming something key, like when you're traveling for emergency water or stop by the side of the road, camping, base camp, or if you're out in the field working someplace, you have some water, or to wash your hands, that sort of thing. Very, very helpful. I think overall, SureCanUSA did a great job on this system, and it'll be a great addition to your working environment. Check out the SureCanUSA fuel systems here that we did a full review on recently, and we've told you the good, the bad, and ugly, and boy, has it ignited a debate on what really goes into a great fuel can. But I think you're going to find this is a great fuel system, one that you should consider. And there's other options as well, but check it out. We know that you'll enjoy it. And while you're at it, check out this other video that we've produced and that YouTube has presented to you from our catalog that they think you're going to love. We think you're going to like it too. Until the next time, this is Dirt Farmer Jay, enjoying a little bit of clean hands.